Okay, I wanted to post this to do with the heater. This vehicle is essentially completely rebuilt. Every nut and bolt all the way from the ground up, including a brand new heater kit that went into it. And it was completely done. I took it out and test drove it and ended up with about 3 or 4 drops of coolant here and 3 or 4 drops of coolant here. What that told me is something was leaking in the system. So I checked the hoses. The hoses were old because they were new old stock. So it's 40-year-old rubber hose, but they weren't leaking. So that meant the core was leaking. So I had to remove the heater in order to change the core out. Let me tell you something. This is an absolute nightmare. You have to remove the entire air box, everything, all as one assembly, and you have to have the diverter valve on the back of it completely together and ready, because it's got to go on all at the same time. The diverter box, in the manual it says to put the diverter box on after you install this. It is not possible, I can tell you. You cannot get the diverter box up inside there. There's just not enough room to fit it up inside. I tried every way I could think of, and I could not get that thing up in there once I had this installed and bolted in place. So I had to unbolt it again, take it down, get it out, bolt it all together, move the diverter valve up into place, and then bolt all of this back in there. This is near impossible to put in if you don't have the vehicle on a rotisserie where you can get at it. It's very, very difficult. You have to take the air vent cover off out front to drop the back part of the air box. The front part that holds the core has to come out. So the whole thing has to come out as one piece. Then you can build it and put it in. This has taken me probably 8 hours to get this out. A new air box, a new core, which I happen to have a new core here. So, I just went through my heater stuff and found that I had one NOS core. I put that in. Now I'm waiting this afternoon to get new hoses, because I decided I'm not going to put the old hoses back in. Since I'm this far anyway, I'm going to put new hoses in. So the hoses are due in sometime today, and that's what we've got. This is a tough job to do if you ever have to do it for an M151. And especially it's difficult if you've got the ropes on it. The ropes makes it just a nightmare to work on.